We're not very good at this. We're trying to figure out the best way to do this video where I'm completely blindfolded and I have no idea what's going to be filmed. So the Ukes are going to go behind there. Gunsy and Phil are going to pick 5 ukuleles for me, and they'll hopefully do a good job of showing you what they're picking and why. And then afterwards I'm going to be over there blindfolded and we're going to do the video that way. So we're going to just do the five ukes. I'm going to try and guess what they are and describe them in 3 words. While they're picking the 5 ukes, I'm going to be downstairs so that I'm out of earshot, out of eye line, and then I'm going to come up blindfolded so I've got no way of seeing what they are. So let's see how that goes and go from there. I think that's a really good explanation.
I'm just going to film you going downstairs.
Oh, you're still filming me? Okay.
Bye, Al.
Bye.
Okay, so we're going to pick 5 ukes for Alex. He's good at this, as he's proven. So we want to try and throw him, catch him off guard a little bit. So a ukulele that I don't think gets enough rep is the Kai KCI 5000. This is a great all-solid acacia concert ukulele, and I don't think he'll be expecting this. And I'm hoping he doesn't touch the instrument too much and notice the side sound hole. So yeah. Lady number 1.
Sounds like acacia. It's a concert. Probably under £400. It's got a gloss neck. So it's either the Snail S20T or the Kai KCI 5000. Sound wise, it's sweet. It's got poise and it's bouncy. I think it's the Kai KCI 5000. I don't want to feel the body because if there's a sound hole here that you guys can see, it's going to give it away for me. But that's my guess. KCI 5000.
Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll put a snail in the mix. That's going to kind of be similar enough to the Kai, and it's going to be a good comparison. So I think the Snail S20T will be a really good choice. It's another all-solid acacia ukulele. I actually think that, do you know what, thinking about it, I think the Comfort Edge might give it away for Alex. What do you think, Gundy?
Yeah, I think it's quite obvious.
Let's do the S10 instead.
Good shout.
Just a tenor. It's got a 35mm nut. It's a tenor. It's got that kind of Carla / snail feel about it. And I'm just feeling around the body for any obvious clues. It's not a Kai. It's not got a strap button. I love the sound of this ukulele. I'd really struggle to identify whether it's all solid or a solid top, or it's definitely not laminate. It's something a bit nicer than that, and the neck feels really nice and refined. I am going to have a feel up the headstock just to see if it's a slotted headstock, which it is. I think it might be a Kala KA-ATP CTG, but I won't be surprised if I'm completely wrong. But I like it. It's a good uke. And I didn't describe it, did I, in 3 words? It was plucky. It was very plucky. Once again, bouncy. Another very bouncy uke, and a bit sticky. It's glossy, very glossy feeling ukulele.
Okay. Super cool. It's a mid-range ukulele, but you know it competes with all the higher end sort of bits and pieces. The MTDCR, cedar top, mahogany back and sides. It's going to be great. Cool. Ukulele number 3. Get 3 out of 5 right minimum, I'll buy you a Kit Kat from the shop.
Oh, there's an incentive. I'm going to just describe it first, because I'm really struggling to place what this is. It's very dynamic. If you play it hard, it sounds like a spruce top. But if you were to play with a bit more feel, it's quite a giving ukulele. The fact that it has a satin neck and a kind of quite a sterile feeling, like satin finish on the body, is what's throwing me. I'm going to have a feel around it now, try and help me identify it. So it's a tie-on bridge. It has a rosette, I can feel it under the finish. And it has a paddle headstock, which has really thrown me. It's going to be very boring, but I want to think about this for a minute. I'll probably fast forward this when I come to edit it. Now, I'll tell you what I'm struggling with. I feel like it sounds like a Pono, but it feels like a Kala, and I'm probably way out of. Yeah, I'm going to go out there and say I don't have an answer. I can't think what it is. Hopefully I've given you enough descriptive words that it's served its purpose. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to finding out what that is, but I don't actually have an answer.
Okay, so uke number 4. Again, I'm trying to make this hard, not too unfair, but you know, a little bit tricky for him. So let's go with a US 200. Really chirpy, bright soprano that's really going to set the cat amongst the pigeons, shall we say. Okay, here we go, ukulele number 4.
That's an Anui Nui US 200. Because it's the most unique sounding soprano ukulele in the world. Okay, Describe it in 3 words. It's wacky. It's colourful. And it's progressive. It doesn't sound like other soprano ukuleles. It doesn't sound like any other ukulele. And to feel it, maybe I'm completely way off, but it just feels really refined compared to the first few ukuleles I've looked at. So I'm going to say that.
Right. Orange case needs no introduction. This is all about having some fun, seeing how well Alex can tell a ukulele. Look at that. Gorgeous, right? Let's go and put this in the sofa.
Oh, I want one of these. Is it? I think it might be another Inui Nui. Oh, I'm obstructing it with mine. But that doesn't sound like the spruce top. And it definitely doesn't sound like the koa top. God, this is really giving. Now I'm going to put it out there and I'm going to make myself look quite foolish possibly here, but of the 5 ukes I've played, this is my favourite. This is the one where I would be... I mean, the bar chords just ring out. 3 words to describe this, I would say mega. It's a really nice uke. It's powerful. And I went instantly assuming it had a slotted headstock, but I was right. I went straight to the tuning peg. So I'm going to say that if there's a cutaway here, there is. I think this is the lion. So that's my guess. Did I give you 3 words?
Powerful and mega. We didn't get a 3rd one.
Okay. Orange.
Nice.